take us through a little short practice today. So put on something comfy, grab a mat. If you have a block, perhaps you'll need it, and I will see you in a few moments. Okay, so welcome. Come down to the ground, onto our hands and knees. We're going to bring our big toes to touch our knees wide and sink those hips back, reaching the hands forward, relaxing the forehead down to the mat. If the forehead doesn't come down to the mat, feel free to stack those fists on top of each other and rest in here. We're going to take 3 breaths. Breathing in, breathing out to release. 2 more. On your next inhale, coming up onto all fours. And we're just going to take the hands, or keep the hands a little bit further away from the body here. And we're just going to get some movement into the hips. So taking the hips in a circular movement, exhaling as they come back, inhaling as they come round. And then feel free to just move here. Allow the body to move. Invite the shoulders, the breath. Reverse the circle. Exhaling back. Inhaling forward. Keep that going. You can change it up a little if you want to. I can hear my hips clicking. Really nice stretch here. And then as you come forward onto the hands, so like you're in this kneeling plank position. You can always lift the legs here, bringing the feet, zipping everything up. Exhale, lower almost to the floor, and then pushing back up. And again, coming all the way down and pushing back up. One more. Exhale, push, inhale here. This time, exhale, lower all the way down to the floor. Send the feet behind you, anchor down through the top of the feet. Hands gently drawing back towards the ribs. Inhale, roll the shoulders, tuck the chin. Coming all the way up, cobra. Exhale, folding back down. Tucking the toes, pushing up onto knees. And then sending the hips back, and from this position we're going to lift those hips and come into our downward dog. Take a breath, breathing in through the nose. Turn the toes in slightly so the hips rotate inwards a little bit, and these upper arm bones are rotating out. Another breath in. As you breathe out, bend into the knees. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, stepping up, forward fold. So come into your forward fold here. You can keep the feet hip distance apart. Holding on to the opposite elbow, soften through the knees. You can really bend into the knees if you need to. Just gently swaying side to side. And then releasing the hands down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, root to rise, pushing through the feet, reaching the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. So taking some of the pressure off the wrists through this flow today. So keeping this lift through the front of the body. We're going to gently peel the left foot off the ground, left knee lifts, weight into this right leg, but then just notice if you've dropped down, can you have this lift through that right hip? Lean forward slightly, soften into that right knee, and then send that left foot back. Bring the heel to the floor. Inhale, reaching up, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Arriving here. Relaxing through the shoulders. You can work on the position of the feet. Notice if you're leaning here, bring your head over heart, heart over pelvis. Drop those shoulders away. You can really have some softness through the arms. Inhale. Exhale, release the right elbow down to the right knee. Take this left arm up past the ear, reaching up above the head. Have this lift through this right shoulder. Take a full breath. And then exhale, pivot the back foot, reaching forwards with the hands. Bring the palms to touch, and then left elbow crosses over to the right knee or right thigh. Feel free if you need to lower this left leg, do. Inhale, open up through the chest. Full breath here. Exhale, bring your hands down to the floor. Step your right foot back, coming into our down dog. And stay in down dog, or take a child's pose, or maybe rolling forwards into our plank, lowering all the way to the floor, or chaturanga into upward facing dog. Coming back to our down dog. Take a breath, breathing in. As you breathe out, bend into the knees, look forward, inhale. Exhale, stepping up, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold, root down through the feet. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to heart. From here, shift the weight to the left side, peel that right foot up. Right knee lifts, lean forward slightly. Step that right foot back, bring the heel to the ground. Inhale, warrior one. Arrive, open. Take another breath here, strong in the legs. Maybe you take the thumbs further back, pinkies forward. And then exhale, warrior two. Arrive here, drop the shoulders away. Head over heart, heart over pelvis. On your next exhale, drop your left elbow down. Reach that right arm up, above the head towards the front of the mat. Reaching, spiraling the heart open. Take a breath. Inhale, pivot that back foot. Reach the left arm forward, so we're strong in those legs. Really reaching, then bring the palms to touch. Twisting over towards the left, anchor this right elbow in. Inhale, take a twist. Breathing in, really twisting through this waist. Take another breath here. Strong, smile. And then release the hands down to the floor. And step the left foot back, staying in your down dog, or taking a child's pose, or rolling through into plank. Strong. If you're in plank, we're going to stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and on the 1, lower all the way down, or chaturanga, into upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. Lovely. Take a breath. Breathing deep. Exhale, bend through the knees, look forward, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold back down. Inhale, reaching through the arms, reaching all the way up. Exhale, hands down to the heart. From here, soften into the knees. A nice short practice today, just to wake up that energy. And feel free, if you want to go through that flow again, you can pause the video and go back, or if you can remember it, just adding on Or maybe you join me here, reaching the arms up, coming up onto the toes. And then exhale, sinking those hips with control all the way down, coming into our toe stand. You can bring the hands to your heart here. Have this lift, this awareness through the body. So it's easier to sort of sink down here and let everything relax, which is lovely. But can we have this lift? Navel drawing back. Awareness in the legs, lifting up through the pelvic floor, the Mula Bandha. Here, drop the shoulders away. Inhale. Exhale, trust. Either bring your hands behind you or inhale again here. Exhale, sink your bottom down. Arrive. Send your legs out. Shins lift. You can hug the thighs in. Briefly, if you want to, open up through the hands. Full breath. Smile. Drop the shoulders. Maybe you extend the legs. Feel that shape. Navel switches on. Inhale. Exhale. Coming all the way down. Bringing the knees into the chest. Take a little rock from side to side here. And then perhaps sending the feet up towards the ceiling, and you stay here. You can wiggle the feet and just rest. You can always bring the legs up a wall, or maybe bringing the hands on the inside, holding on to the outside of the feet, taking our happy baby pose. And just notice if you're really lifting up through the tailbone here, through your lower back. Can you start to root your lower back to the floor? Imagine you're reaching your tailbone towards the front of the mat, bending into the knees, soles of the feet pushing up towards the ceiling, hands drawing back at the feet. So there is that resistance there. Tuck the chin slightly, close your eyes, and breathe. Take a couple of breaths here. Such a lovely, comforting pose. The most glamorous pose. But just see if you can just ease into it. Taking one more breath, whether you're here or legs up the wall. And then slowly bringing the knees into the chest. Squeeze and then release. Feet down to the floor. Take the feet as wide as your mat and just allow the knees to rock from side to side. Just a gentle twist. And you can keep the knees bent with the feet on the floor, and maybe that's the position you want to end in, with the knees falling in, or perhaps you send the feet long, taking up some space, maybe reaching those palms out. And I invite you to take up as much space as you want to. Try and walk those shoulders a little bit further under your chest, and maybe pushing into the back of the head to lift the shoulders under. Take a couple of deep breaths here, first of all. And then reside in your natural breath. Be the observer, noticing. A short practice this morning which you can come back to whenever you need that little bit of lift, a little bit of energy, that stretching through the body, building strength and toning, but above all, giving you space to breathe. By all means, stay here. Or perhaps you get some movement into the body, rolling over onto one side and then coming all the way up into a seat. Bringing the hands together at your heart and just start to rub the hands quite quickly together, building this heat. And today, placing the hand on your heart and one on top. Feel that touch, that embrace. Self-care, self-love. A little goes a long way. So well done for giving yourself this time to move and breathe, connect. I'll see you again soon. Bringing your hands to your heart. From me to you, forever grateful. Namaste. If you enjoyed that very short little flow, then feel free to come and join me in some live classes on my website www.hands2heartwellness.co.uk. The classes are taught in UK time, but there is lots of flows that are added to this YouTube channel weekly. But also, if you sign up for the classes and you cannot make them, I will send you the recording also. So I look forward to sharing some more time with you, the beautiful benefits of yoga. And I'm going to get outside now. The sun's decided to come out for the first time in a few days, so I need some of that vitamin D. So lots of love, have a wonderful day. I will see you soon. Namaste.